Hello, welcome. My name is Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Project we're making today is this quick and easy card featuring the new Lilypad Lake stamp set. So I'll bring that one in. This has got some really great images here. We're using the crane or heron. I'm not really sure what type of bird this is, but this is the one we're using. And I'm also using the congratulations and bringing the late side framelets in as well. It's an 8-piece framelit set, and we're using the crane or heron framelit there as well. Now with the new catalogue you can purchase these two together and save 10%, so if you do like this set I highly recommend purchasing them as a bundle because you save 10% and that's a great saving. So let's get started. I have my card kit here. In the description of this video there is a link to my blog where you can find all the measurements and supplies for this project. There's also a link to my online store where you can purchase all your Stampin' Up supplies. If you use the Hostess code for the month, I'll send you a free gift. So getting started, we have the basic black card base. Just going to fold and score there. And I have two pieces of Whisper White, one for the front, one for inside, and then I have the decorative piece. So what we might do is we might stamp the crane or heron first, and I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink and that stamp set. So on the inside piece of the card I've just stamped it once. Move everything over a little bit. Okay. So I'll do the inside first, just like that. And then for the front of the card, what I've done is I've just randomly stamped all around. So what I did is I started off with one sort of midway through the center and then moved them sort of so they were stamped out randomly. Last one. There we go. So you could colour these in as well. This sort of looks like a baby card, but I actually didn't do it for a baby's card. I just done it as a congratulations card. But if you knew the sex of the baby, you could colour it in either blue or pink, or even do it in lemons or greens. That would work really well as well. So I'm just going to step them aside and bring in this one. This one at the front here, I've actually embossed in black embossing powder. Stampin' Up have brought back the black embossing powder, so I wanted to highlight that today and show you. I actually have some left over from last time they had them in the catalogue. So I'm super excited that they've brought that one back in. So I'm going to clean off that stamp first so I can pop it in the Versamark and emboss with the black. Okay. I'll bring my embossing buddy through. Just run that to get rid of any static. Using the Versamark ink. Stamping that down. I find black to be extremely fine in the embossing powders. My white seems to be a lot thicker. This is super fine. Look how fine that is. And it embosses so perfectly. And that's it. So I'm going to bring the heat tool in. Warm that up first and then heat it up. That black comes up really shiny. Can you see that? So using the framelit, we're going to cut that out with the Big Shot. I'll bring the Big Shot in, one sec. So cute. Now I'm also going to be bringing in a piece of basic black cardstock, because what I wanted to do is I want to give that an extra layer on the one that I've just cut out, just to give it a bit of stability. I didn't do that with my first card, and it just needs that little bit of stability to it. So these two can be put together just for that extra stability. And with this other bit of Whisper White, I'm using the Decorative Ribbon Border Punch. And I'm just going to run that along the edge because I need that for the sentiment. So lining these up along the edges. There we go. And it gives you a nice little piece. And you can use this edge, or you can just use the little scallops. And we're using the scallops today. See that? Okay, so we have a piece of basic black also that will go along the front of the card. And what we want to do is we want to stamp in the Versamark Congratulations, and then using the white embossing powder we're going to white emboss it. So I'll bring the Congratulations stamp in. And the embossing buddy. Stamping that down. And bringing the white powder in. So we're going to heat that with the heat tool to set it. That's that done. Don't know whether I'm very happy with that. It's on a bit of an angle. Can you see that? But it'll do. Now to get rid of the white embossing buddy powder, you just sort of got to rub it off. It comes off quite easily. So that ribbon punch that we did earlier, we're going to attach that to the back. And I've purposely made it a bit longer so I can just cut off what I don't need. Using the tear and tape, I've found that's probably the best. I'm just going to run a strip of that along the bottom of that sentiment. Take the backing off. I'm just going to try and line that up to cover all those little holes on that bottom of the edging and make sure it's even. That looks good. And then I can cut the edges. Cut the edges off, the excess, just like that. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay, so I might stick my card all together. Glue the inside in first. So I really like the idea of colouring in the bird in the colours of you know, blue, greens. You could even do a rainbow colour. That'd look really good. So the front we're going to stick on as well. The sentiment we're going to pop up with dimensionals. I'll try and centre this as best I can. So I'm going to pop this one up with dimensionals. My throat's got a bit of a funny tickle to it, so I hope that means that I'm not getting sick. There's a bit going around the start of the early flu season, so I better touch some wood. There we go. So lining that, you can put it anywhere you like. I sort of had it towards the top. And like that. I'm going to bring some Tombow glue in and glue this together. Yeah, that gives it a lot more stability. That's a lot better. I'm happy with that. How gorgeous does that look, all shiny? And I just glued that straight down on that as well, so I might just stick some Tombow on. And attach in. And I just put 3 rhinestones down on the bottom, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. And I've still got some old ones that have got the ones that are all touched together. So that's the card for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you left me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a good day. Bye.